Hey y'all, what's up? This is just Ashley MUA coming back at you again. So it's New Year's Eve. By the time this is uploaded, it'll probably be New Year's Day. So Happy New Year, everybody. I hope everybody has a prosperous and blessed New Year. Get to the money bag, sis, and bro, get to the money. So today I have a story time. This is why I look raggedy, but you're getting skin today. You're not getting any makeup. Maybe I will give you some makeup later. But excuse my nails, by the way, child. I'm starting the new year kind of off ratchet, but that's okay. I had to do what I had to do. As you can see, I'm in new surroundings. So I officially moved into the apartment that is on my channel. So I have a story time, and it is going to be about the time I fell down the stairs. It was time to fight. Baby. Don't, like I said before on my Instagram, if you follow me, do not forget to follow me at just Ashley MUA. Where you're gonna see more exclusive content because I upload every day except for the weekends. I know I should be posting more here, but hey, let's get right on into the story. Y'all ready? Okay, so on with the story. So it involves 4 people, this story. So I'm gonna say, okay, so me, of course. We're gonna use Alan and Jake, and then I don't even know what the girl name was. I don't even remember her. We're gonna take away what I learned in this whole story. Just basically what I need to continue to do in all of for the little today, and then on for the rest of the year and further. So okay, so it takes back. So that day, I was getting my nails done, my feet done, and Alan called me and was like, hey, remember that guy Jake I was telling you about? And I was like, yeah. He was like, okay, well, do you want to go chill with him? We can go chill with him on a lake or whatever. He got jet skis and stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, that's cool. But meanwhile, I'm still getting my feet and my nails done. I knew about it, but, I wasn't really going to just go. So Alan came. So I was waiting on Alan to come pick me up. I'm using these names to protect the people. I really should be protecting myself because the story is hilarious. But anyway, it's hilarious, but it's a life lesson. So he picks me up, and it's like the Jake guy invited him like a previous day, and so Alan knew I was getting my nails done, so he was like, well, we can just go, just to play around. I want to say it was 4th of July. I think that's what it was, 4th of July. So I get ready, and Alan comes and picks me up. And, it takes a while to get dressed and, get right. So, that was like another, 45 minutes to an hour. And I think he was doing something too. I don't know if he might be getting his haircut or whatever. I don't know. So, Alan comes. Fast forward, Alan comes, we go. So, Alan didn't tell me that it was far as hell. Like, where we was going, I was scared because I was like, black people in woods, I don't really do the woods situation. I don't really do it, but okay. So, child, we was on our way, and we kept getting lost. Like, it was a turn, but it was like Siri was messing it up. It was like a turn, but it was like a construction area. They was doing something, and then the shit wasn't there no more. Excuse my language. The stuff wasn't there anymore, so it was just kind of like, okay, we don't even know where we're going. So after a while, Jake calls and was like, hey, where y'all at? And so Alan was telling Jake, hey, you know, we lost or whatever, like these directions or this address, it's not doing right on Siri. So Jake was like, oh, you need to use Google. Google will help. I was like, okay, well, whatever works. Cool. So we use the coordinates off of, I'm gonna say coordinates because child, Google was okay. But anyway, I digress. But we used what he gave us on Google, and it took us straight to where he was. So girl, we get to the little lake area, and then I had to go to the bathroom, and then he was like, oh, okay. He was like, my stomach started making noises, and Alan was like, damn, you hungry? I was like, hell yeah, I'm hungry. Like, I'm not gonna be up here, you know, drinking and stuff, or if we drink, or if I have a beer or something, I'm not gonna be drinking and stuff with no empty stomach. I'm not gonna do that. Y'all not gonna have me out here sick around these folks I don't even know. I'm not doing it. So Alan was like, okay, cool. So we go to the local Sonic in that area. So we got some food from Sonic and got a little drink. And he got some ice for our drinks or whatever. I got some ice too. So we go back and we go to the other side of the lake. They were on another side of the lake. And Jake was like, hey, where y'all at? And he was like, oh, we on this side of the lake. That's what Alan told Jake. And so Jake was like, oh, okay, well, we'll be over there. So I'm like, oh, okay, so we can just stay here. He was like, yeah, pretty much. So we ate, and we was waiting on, like, 45 minutes go by. He was like, damn, is he coming over here? And I was like, that is true. We've been over here for a while. Like, we've been sitting here for a minute. Because we're just talking and chopping it up or whatever. And looking at people, you know, people watching and stuff. And so we was just like, damn, he sure ain't over here. So he was like, oh, no, y'all can come over here. So I was like, so do you want us to come first? Yeah. Do you want us to come over here, or where do you want us to go? Like, we don't know where we at. Like, help. We just gonna, like, I'm the type, I don't know where I'm at. I'm gonna stay with whoever I know, or I'm gonna get in the corner and scroll on my phone. That's just the type of person I am. I hate to be rude, but if I don't know nobody there, I'm not the type to just be like, hi guys. I'm awkward, so I'm socially awkward, so I'm just gonna be scrolling on my phone and talking to whoever I know. That's just me. So I know that's rude, you shouldn't do that, but hey, that's how I cope in weird, awkward social situations. So he was like, where y'all at? He was like, oh, we on this side. So we go to the other side. We see him, and then I saw the little girl that he was with. And I was like, okay. So they was packing up. They were packing up their stuff. They was packing up the jet skis or whatever. And so I was like, oh, okay. So he was like, hey, how you doing? I was like, hey, how are you? And, basically he was like, well, do y'all want to go drink? Like, what y'all want to do? We could drink at my house. I was like, yeah, that's a bet. Definitely a bet. And so he was like, all right. So we follow him back, because, child, we don't know where we going. I mean, we came in one way, but we don't know where we going. We in the woods. Like, girl, like the hill have eyes type shit. We don't know where we going. So Alan followed Jake, go to, his house. We pull up, we wait on him and the girl or whatever. He unload. Well, first he had to unload his jet skis. Then Then they had to go. Then they met us. They were a little behind. Which is, who cares? So we get in there or whatever. And rule number one that kind of rubbed me the wrong way was when we got there, it wasn't even Jake, it was a girl. I don't even know what the girl name was. That's how irrelevant she was, but how, like, I don't know. Anyway, so the girl, she goes, oh, well, y'all are late. I look at Alan, I'm like, oh, bitch, like she is. Like, I didn't get invited by you. I don't know you. Ain't you a plus one? But I didn't say nothing. I didn't say anything. I was like, yeah, I didn't, it was kind of last minute. Alan apologized to Jake about being late. He was like, well, I don't think he really apologized. He was like, well, my bad, we had a bunch of stuff going. I had a haircut, I had a bunch of stuff, so My bad. So he was like, oh, you know, that's cool. Yeah, Jake was like, that's cool. So the girl, she decided she want to push the issue. She kept saying, you know, little stuff. Me and Alan talking off to the side or whatever. And I said something to Alan, and she was like, oh, I need a brother like you. I need somebody like that. You got a brother? Cause I need a dude I could talk to like that. She run you, I could tell. So I was like, girl, what are you talking about? Then she was like, oh, y'all had got something to eat. She was talking to Alan. He was like, yeah. She was like, well, how you know I didn't want nothing to eat? How you know I didn't want nothing to eat? He was like, I really wasn't concerned about how you felt. Like, I was really trying to just take care of who I invited. I wasn't really trying to take care of you, really. But if you hungry, like, what we gonna eat? Like, are we gonna all pitch in? Like, what we gonna do? So she kept trying him as well. And she was getting all in his face and doing little stuff. So I was like, okay, that's, you know, I let her have it. I let it ride. You know, I don't have no problem with that. Do your thing, sis. So then she was like, do you want to come and while I do my makeup or whatever and just lead him in here? I was like, no, I don't really know you. I'm not that type. If I get a vibe from you, I'm definitely not going to hang out with you. I'm definitely not going to chill. Y'all already know how it is. Whenever you get a vibe from somebody, you be like, better stay my ass over here. Because I know how I'm finna act. So, that's what I did. So, case in point. She did her makeup. She came out. Girl, she got real comfortable. What I mean, she got real comfortable. Like, child, she let it all out. Child, I don't know if sis had a crack pipe or some weed. Yeah, and before you ask, yes, she did look like one. Yeah, she did. So, she had like her little, whatever she had, her little goodies laid out, her little piece of marijuana there, and whatever was sitting right there, laid it out on his bar, and we was drinking and he wasn't really paying attention. So then he saw it and he was like, hey, get this shit the fuck up out my house. Excuse my language, y'all. This is really what happened. So viewer discretion is advised. No children. Don't watch this. So he was like, get this shit the fuck up out my house. That's what Jake told the girl. So she felt some type of way or whatever. She was like, yeah, just get your shit and just get the fuck up out my house with all that. Actually, he was like, get this the fuck up out my house. And he was like, actually, no, you can just get the fuck up out my house. And so the girl, you know, she was like, okay, whatever. She got an attitude. And she was rolling her goodie layout up. And when she laid it out, she walked up to me, to me and Alan, and was like, well, by the way, he said that y'all was rude as fuck. And she said something else about that, whatever he said. And, y'all was rude as fuck and y'all are really inconsiderate. That's what she said. So I was like, didn't we already talk about it? Like, we already apologized, or, you know, we already made amends. Why you keep bringing this shit up? Like, why you keep bringing it up? So I let her go. Then she kept talking. See, that's what I don't do. You already addressed however you feel. Shut up and go. So I was like, I'm real confused. This is what I said out loud, verbatim. I said, I'm real confused on what's going on. Like, what's the problem? We already said whatever we had to say. Cool, okay. What's the real problem? If she don't figure, this is what I told to Alan, and I said, if she don't figure out what's going on or shut the hell up, I'm gonna beat her ass. And that's what I said, because it was already a bunch of stuff she was doing, nitpicking and stuff like that. So she decided she wanted to turn around and say, who? I said, I'm talking to you. That's who I'm talking to. You. I'm gonna beat your ass. That's what's gonna happen. So she was like, beat my ass. I said, okay. And I proceed, and then Alan's like, oh my God. He was like, no, wait. Child, I forgot to mention that I had platforms on like this. I forgot to mention I had platforms on like this. Platform sandals, you know, the ones from the last summer that everybody was wearing them. It's like this. Child, and the stairs. Lord Jesus. Baby, I made them first two. That third bitch. Girl, your girl was hurt. Girl, all I remember was my hair flinging down the stairs like this as I was falling. Girl, this is the most embarrassing story ever. It was funny. At the time, it was but it's funny now. I look back, I'm like, oh, bro, like, really? So as I'm falling down the stairs in slow motion, I was thinking, gee, maybe I should have walked downstairs. Yeah, she did that. Because look at me now, I'm falling. And as I hit the ground, Alan came running down. Well, he didn't run because he learned from my example, see? He came and he was like, oh my God. Oh my God. Are you okay? Child. Your girl could have been out of here. I could have broke my neck. I could have been paralyzed. I don't know what I was thinking, but whenever I see red and I get mad, I just do stuff. That's why I'm so happy-go-lucky all the time. Well, I try to be happy-go-lucky all the time because I know my temper, I see red. Like, there is no, like, I'm like a bull in a china shop. That's a bad example of seeing that. I fell down the stairs. But anyway, baby, I fell down them stairs and she was still talking her mess. And I got up. It must have been adrenaline. And I got up and I was trying to get to her. Like, girl, you already was doing too much. I'm finna smash your throat in. That's what I'm finna do. That was my main. I was in the garage about to get to her. And Jake was like, gosh dang it, just leave. And yes, before you asked, yes, he was. He was like, just leave. Just take your ass on. Go. I'm trying to save you. This girl is gonna beat your ass. And she was like, she not gonna beat my ass. She not gonna beat me. She ain't gonna touch me. I was like, no, I'm gonna touch you. Because you need to be touched on. You need to be. Yeah, you're disrespectful. You were doing too much earlier. I let you slide with a lot of stuff. It's only so much I could take. It was just a build-up. So then she tells him, she proceeds to tell him, he gonna get mad and was like, well, this is the type of stuff that, this is the type of stuff I'm talking about. Da, da, da. I was like, you the one invited the crackhead over here. Nobody told you to invite her. You the one wanted to meet me. Why? Why? Why do you care who Alan is dating or who Alan is talking to? It doesn't matter. Who cares? No. So the girl takes his phone and was like, I'ma get my brother to kill y'all. I'ma get him to kill that bitch. Da 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 da. And you know me, I said what I said. And if, you know, baby, I keeps it all the way gangster because of where I'm from. I'm from the Crud, and we don't play that shit in the Crud. Excuse my language. We don't play that. So if you talking about killing and shooting and stabbing and doing whatever you want to do, go ahead and make sure you hit a main artery, or go ahead, you aim for main organs, because I'm going to beat your ass whenever I'm done. Because the type of adrenaline that I have is I can get shot and be fine. And be fine and will still fight you, because that's the type of person that I am when I see red. I'm pretty sure everybody has a breaking point. But yeah, that was my story time. The time I fell down the stairs trying to fight. Child. The main takeaway that I got from this was, do not let other people control your feelings, and don't let other people control what you know is right, and don't let people get you out of character, because That situation could have ended up really bad if I really actually would have fought her, because I was gonna knock the living shit out of her. Excuse my language. So that situation could have been way, way, way worse. Like, it could have been bad, or I could have hurt myself. I could have died. I could have broke my damn neck. I could have been paralyzed. But baby, I fell downstairs. Actually, like, I want to say a good 20 flight, a good 15 or 20 stairs. No lie, I fell, child. It might have been 15 stairs. So I fell down 15 flights of stairs and survived. No, like, the only thing was, like, I twisted my foot really, 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 really bad, so I couldn't walk for a while that good. I think that was the Lord, like, you know better. Stop. Be yourself. This is not you. Don't let people control how you feel. And he was, of course he's right. Duh. But I learned a lot from that experience. I'm gonna try to take that mentality on, because, like, a lot of stuff, like, we don't realize it, but a lot of things can happen, like, in a split second, and we can ruin our life, we can hurt ourselves, or we can really just be gone. We can expire and be gone, and be done transition and look up and see Jesus and be like, Lord, how again, Jesus, what? So I learned a lot from that experience. I'm just only telling this story because, number one, it was funny, and number two, I really just, I really want to make this video as like a way for you guys to get to know me. And number two, another thing is kind of almost like, sort of like a testimony. Almost. It's kind of like a mistake I made that I learned from, that I'm actually embarrassed about this story. But people that know me know that I'm not a fighter. My best friend knows that, but people that know me just knows I don't go out, start trouble. I don't go out and I'm not drama filled. I'm not dramatic. I don't like the drama. I hate it, actually. I hate confrontation, actually. But it comes a time you really just gotta stick up for yourself, but it's a way to do it, and that's what I have to learn. Me being 31, I still have to learn. 31 years on this planet, and I still need to learn, new things. And I learned new things about myself, and I learned now, okay, you're getting older, you have kids, you got stuff to lose, more than what she had to lose. So I had to really punish myself. I really put myself on punishment, other than the fact that my foot was hurting. So, thank you guys for watching. Please don't judge me. I learned my lesson. Like, share, and most of all, subscribe. Become part of the Just Ashley gang. And thank y'all for watching. And have a bomb-ass New Year. Hope all the blessings come showering down on y'all. Thank y'all so much for rocking out with me, even when I've been really inconsistent. I really, really appreciate everybody that has not subscribed or been like, oh, I follow her still, unsubscribe. But anyway, I really appreciate that. I got to go, and I might film a tutorial, so bye.